No. Destroy everybody. So we're gonna fight Braccus Rex. I'm gonna share just a fight with you. I do not think I ever fought this guy, but I'm honestly not quite sure. Last time I played Divinity Original Sin for real was, I don't know, 8 or 10 years ago. I do not remember. Anyhow, but I know I always stopped the game because it overwhelmed me. This time, best time ever, fighting wise. Anyway, so Braccus Rex we're gonna fight. He was summoned by this guy. I learned today. Because of love, he wanted to summon Braccus Rex, which is a sorcerer king, and he thought by doing so he could get some secrets out of Braccus Rex and to maybe resurrect his love, if I got that correctly. I have to check the log again for that, but let's focus on the fight. Okay, before we fight, I'm gonna show you the chars. Just, so make it 3. So, here we go. This is my mage. And she has a lot of witchcraft. Pyrokinetic, a little bit of geomancer, and I have 4 skill points available. We're gonna use the skill Lawmaster to learn about tactics, meaning the Lawmaster skill allows us to identify items, but also to right-click any enemy, examine, and then we see what he is vulnerable to. So 50% water and crushing because it's a skeleton. I tested it yesterday. You see here are some skill points, so I kind of cheated if you want, but more tested it. Actually, I can show you that. So pay attention. Maybe you will see that. Right-click, examine. Now, pay attention to this area here. I didn't test it with this one here, but I assume something similar will appear. So right now, those are the stats we can see. And I'm gonna save here. And now I'm gonna put 1 point into Lawmaster. Craftsman, the Lawmaster. Now I have 4. And the guy disappeared. Wait, here. Yeah. And do you see that? Yeah, accuracy. So it's just, I tested it yesterday because I wasn't sure how much Lawmaster I need to actually get more intel out of the opponent. So again, the Lawmaster skill is, reveals your weaknesses and tactical advantages of any enemy, which is very cool. And I actually googled it yesterday. I think people say a Lawmaster skill of 5 is good. More than that is kind of like overdone, or the benefits do not really. You're not getting much more benefits out of having a higher Lawmaster skill than 5. But I do not know. I do not know if that's true. Anyway, I'm not sure where I put my my skill points in, so I don't wanna waste that right now. Okay, so tactic is he's water. I would say we're gonna, when he is water vulnerable to water attacks, then I assume he will do some fire damage. So I would say I'm gonna prepare her. What do I wear right now? Immune to bleeding. Yeah, maybe that's also good. Because I have this one here. Water resistance. Fire resistance. No, air resistance, I see. What is that? Maybe this is also not a bad initiative, How much does he have initiative? Do I see that? I don't see that, right? No. I think that's fine with her. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try to... I assume this guy will summon some creatures, so I will use witchcraft to charm a creature, which I thought this is a great tactics overall, always worked. And then summon a skeleton. Then I will... That's my tactic always. This guy I updated a little bit yesterday, so he has the ability to summon the zombie Nick, which is already good. and now he has basically this is my cleric guy. He is a little bit of a hydrophilist, you know, can heal, and he has a lot of points. I wanna push this one more. Man of arms, he can fight a little bit, and he also has now, this is new to me, you know, this is the air stuff, which basically is pretty cool because I got this one here. Cures Purified, I think that's useful. Jumps, that's kind of useful, I think. This is pretty cool for, I fought some statues, and this does crushing damage, so you pick an enemy up and you can teleport him away from you, and while doing that, when you teleport this guy, it'll fall to the ground, and then you damage an enemy basically, and you can positioning an enemy if you want. In theory also a friend, but you will hurt the friend. But in theory you can take out a friend of a bad situation, you know, damaging him, but you can, maybe that's worth doing it, you know. Then, yeah, this is just some stun stuff. Make target immune, yeah, this is also immune against stuff. Become invisible, I thought this is cool, but I read this wrong before I bought the skill book. I thought I can make anybody invisible, but I can only make myself invisible, I think, yeah. And blinding, yeah. So, but he has also those skills, very useful for knocking them down, you know. Healing a bit, and then healing more, you know, those things are very useful. So this is my cleric guy. He can also fight a little bit single-handed, only one, but he has like a relatively high willpower, shield with the gear stuff, you know. It's not the best, but it's kind of average. This guy is, I try to kind of make him fighter slash water resistance, already good. Yeah, fighter and healer. Yeah, okay, that's about him. She's just a pure fighter. Leadership is also good, I think, you know. There is this skill leadership that might be also worth pushing maybe, but it's, you know, skills like that always kind of bore me, you know, the passive things. I mean, I'm probably not the only one. Where is that one? Not weapon. What was that again? Leadership, right? Yeah. Leadership is maybe here. Leadership will give boost to party members and friends that can see you. Boost initiative and damage. Yeah, I mean, you know. What do I have? Perception, aside, initiative. It's the thing, I can either push everybody else's initiative. Yeah. Might be good, but I rather have her initiative boosted, to be honest, because she, you know, it's not very high. And anyway, but she's a pure fighter. In case you wonder why I keep so many points unskilled, that's only because as long as I make progress, then I kind of save that for, I wanna, for here for example, I wanna skill to the master level, buying master skill books. Maybe there's crafting too, but I took a look at the crafting and that I do not like the crafting. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Maybe it's worth doing it. Maybe there will be a time where I like it, but not right now. So, and for that you need a lot of skill points, right? And but it doesn't make sense to skill that right now because I don't have any master book, skill book. Although I could, you know, maybe. Yeah, willpower is also, you know. And the one thing I know now, this guy can make you immune to ice, can make you immune to, or can take out the fire, and also can remove the petrified. Did I say purified? Maybe petrified, slowed and stunned. That's pretty cool. But I don't know what I should do against charmed. maybe recharming my own char. She has also willpower. That's the skill you need to resist charming in the first place. So if she's charmed, that's a problem a bit. But anyhow, maybe. So I can, let's say, if this is a problem, I can really think about skilling those things. Now here is my dexterity guy. He has willpower, also not very high, or none willpower. However, usually this guy is invisible anyway, so I can he's not visible, so he will not get charmed so easily at the beginning, at least. So he's a scoundrel, and he is an expert marksman, yeah. Which basically, during this fight, I assume we're gonna fight skeletons again, right? And there is actually, so he's a melee fighter, right? But he doesn't, slash damage or piercing damage is not very good against skeletons. But I have this one here, which I should maybe use for this fight as well, because this one does crushing damage. Maybe I should prepare that. So, but he also has the marksman skill. He can adjust to the situation. So meaning I can switch from melee to using a bow. I'm gonna put this already in here. And yeah, let's see if he doesn't have enough strength. How much strength does he need? 7. Oh, that's I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Whatever. Okay, then this doesn't work really. I could give it to him, but he already has a good one, I think. Let's see. This weapon here. Yeah, does a lot of, does more damage. But you see here, the other one gives him +1 strength, +1 shield specialist, unbreakable. And also does plenty of damage, so I really like that. Two skills I get. Yeah, maybe her, because she actually doesn't have any. She uses this weapon, slashing is kind of okay. But maybe this one would be better with a shield, but she has she's not good with shield anyway, so I do. Okay, this amount of damage, let's see. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I should do with this one here. Anyway, so he can basically, so I'm prepared for, this one buffs crit chance basically, +5. This is also useful if I switch to the archer skill, but that I just exchange the weapons, and this one is useful to heal disease, crippled and bleeding, cures poison target. Yeah, bleeding I can heal. No, this doesn't heal bleeding. Okay. Well, might not be perfectly prepared, but should be good enough. Okay, let me just heal myself here. Looking good. Looking good. She could lead, yeah. Braccus, here is the guy. And yeah. Let's just wait. A bit of coffee. Yeah. Okay, then let's get started. Yeah. Maybe I should let. I think always what I do is letting the enemy come is not a bad idea. Ah crap, he's not. That's just a failure. Let me just reload. I need to go closer, up closer. So during the fight, I don't. When a fight starts, I will not I will not save so much. And reload only if I maybe mispress. Even then, I will not reload. I think you should do that in general, especially when you struggle. I do that all the time when I play in private, but for the recording, I don't. I think it's a little bit boring. So I'll try to take everything. Ah. Here we go. What is that? Oh shit. Oh, You know, I think I remember him, so I probably tried to fight this guy in the past. I do. This feels familiar. Yeah, that's very discouraging. But okay, he's also a big guy. I mean, he's playing a big role, right? Willpower 3. I need to get her out of the situation, to be honest. This is not good. And where's my skeleton? That's already a bad start. What is this guy here? Examine. Willpower 4. They all have pretty high willpower. But the other guys do not even participate so far, right? I see. Oh well. Then let... Okay. So, I need to get one creature. I do. I maybe have to restart because this is probably killing me. Might not be a good idea to start with her in front. At least not. You know what I should have done before? I should have started the fight, shielding myself against, fire resistance. Yeah. You know what I remember, because it feels familiar. Again, it's years ago. So the first time I bought this game was when I used Steam. Play this with I wanted to play this with a friend because it has co-op. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with that. But what I remember is it was a tough fight, and maybe I tried to play that then on, or the thought occurred playing it under difficulty level. Explorer. I forgot to show you the difficulty level actually here. Classic mode. Yeah. So. Okay. That's it. I don't know. Bore you with more stuff. I wanna get the fight now. Okay. So what I've learned in the last fight when I fought a skeleton, the Baron, Baron of the Bones, those enemies he probably is immune to getting charmed. Can I reach this guy? Can see. That's not good. What about you? You I can see, but you have really high willpower, so let's lower your willpower. That's good. And the next thing is charm this guy. Immune. I hate this. I do hate that so much. I hate that so much when games are doing that. I understand that he might be immune to that, but this is just not no fun. This is no fun. This pisses me really off. It's just in games when you have certain abilities and in the answer to that, it's just I'm immune. That's what it's like playing with when you were young with other kid, you know, and you make this game of you know, I'm punching you with fire, and the other kid says, you know, I'm just immune to fire. Okay, good. You know, it's boring. It's stupid. I hate it. It's yeah. You know, no, fuck it, no, I'm not gonna, no, not like that. This pisses me off. I would have taken it if the Braccus Rex immune, okay, that's one thing. But this guy also, no, fuck you. Fuck your game for doing that. I'm already pissed, but that's good for you. Okay. Let's try it again. Try it again. I know, I just broke my not loading, but here's the thing, this start is not good. This start is really not good. Also, I wanna test something. Let me initiate the fight again. I wanna see if I can probably not. Could I push the skill? I only have 4. Lore Master. So when I say Lore Master, I'm just gonna start the fight now. I will reload because I just wanna test something. I just wanna see if it's possible. I'm not gonna use the tactics. I wanna keep that for later.
But how long has it been, I wonder, my first repose in death?
I didn't even talk to this guy. I see. Okay, let's just get over that quickly. I'm gonna talk to him again. I hate when games are doing that. The problem is shit. The problem is when you first you know when you have you wanna. You know, it's cool to talk to the boss before. That's really cool. But then you talk and click through that, and then the fight starts, and you have to basically reload and talking again to him. You know, this is always it's yeah. So, well, I actually wanted to just try if I see. Defense. No, I'm getting confused here. So, craftsmanship here, Lore Master. I wanted to see if I could see the, you know, maybe during the fight. Okay, whatever. Let's change tactics here. Tell you what I do. After seeing, what is that? After seeing that he is basically summoning those creatures, which one guy is immune to charm, this guy is also immune to charm. I do not know about the fire guy. If the fire guy is also immune to charm, but then I have skills which are useless. That's stupid. I really don't like that. You know. I think exceptional, yes, when the boss is immune to something. Okay, but his creatures for really the thought alone pisses me off. But anyway, it is what it is. So I change tactics now. However, I want to talk to this guy too. It's also stupid. How do I do that now? Okay. So my tactic was to initiate the fight with him because he can just, jump away from the out of the situation. So I was thinking, what if I make him more fire resistance, and then when the fight starts, I will jump with him back and then let the enemies come. But I also want to talk to the guy. That's now a little bit of a problem. So I would say I'll do a similar thing. Although while this is also stupid, while talking, the rounds will pass, so I cannot prepare. So I'm gonna show you. Yeah, so that's stupid. That's really stupid. So he definitely. Okay, let me think. So I want to talk to him, but when I talk to him, he will, I cannot prepare for the fight really. And he starts also fighting. I cannot talk with him to him, but he has the highest initiative. Then he would start a fight. Yeah, that sucks. How much do I have initiative? Maybe 17. What if I boost my initiative? Yeah. I actually don't have fire resistance. Even if I would buff myself with that, it would not work. That's the thing I don't like. I talk to this guy, then he starts a fight, and poof. That's some. It's so stupid, eh? Or I just fight him like I did before, without talking, but then I don't know what he is talking about. Okay, let's see. Fire resistance 13. Fire resistance 11. Okay, well, if the game wants me to play like that, then I'll change tactics. I just talk. So I let him come, and then I just talk to him, and if he kills her again, then I will just resurrect her, I guess. But basically, I could prepare only with some. Although that's also, hey, I've never tried that one. You saw it, right? Let's try this one here. So I'm just gonna position one here, and the other one over there, and then goodbye, my friend. I just have to survive the first attack. How much fire resistance I see? Also 11. That's okay. I'm saving here. Let's see if this works all day. And yeah. So Braccus, hey.
One who comes to watch the spectacle, to see the sovereign of the source ascend again. Or perhaps you are the first in a long new line, the first that will try to stop my dominion again. Oh, by the emerald eyes of the goddess, would you believe that I can still feel it ever so vaguely? The force of the stab that cleft my heart and sent my soul shivering into death. But my followers have done it. They have done it like I knew they would. Blood, the thick red gravy, the source of souls, has been yielded unto star-sent stones and has swept away the eternal shadows. How long has it been, I wonder, my first repose in death? An hour? The time it takes the seas to tear down cliffs. It is of no matter. I live, and I shall claim my throne anew.
Tell me, what does the name Cassandra mean to you?
Not a thing. There was a woman once that went by that name, until I mangled her body into that of a lich. Oh, my sister dearest, Cassandra, and her mad cat. Mere pets of mine, the both of them. Tools to bruise and break as I saw fit. They bled so very beautifully. A fable I may have become as time dragged on, but a fact I am once more, little one. Don't all of you miserable mortals realize that they who are one with Source have thrown off the burdensome mantle of death forever? I embraced Source. I drank it, made it part of my blood and my being. And so a warlord became a sorcerer, and a sorcerer became a king. The fools of this world dubbed me a tyrant. Armies amassed, too many. Scores I slew, too few. Death took me, too soon, but not for all time.
Yeah, this one.
My resurrection, O simplest of spirits, is that I was destined to be. Were it not for the vainglorious fools that raised me now, it would have been another, perhaps wiser being that would have done so in time. And time is of no matter, only to be. Eternally. A woman seeks my secret, for her soul is entwined with another's. Yes. Where once they were inseparable, now they have grown apart in purpose and intent. But my secrets are mine to keep. Perhaps when she lies shivering before me, pledging alliance to her king, I will break her forge before I break her.
So I think I'm gonna listen to that later again, because my mind is still occupied with the fight and I don't really pay so much attention. But anyhow, so the fight will start in a second, and I'll keep this stuff at the beginning too, although I will call the video only the fight. But I think the beginning also was the beginning of the fight, and I want to share the fail at the beginning, you know. So okay, but if the real fight now starts, I guess.
A source hunter. So
Yeah.
you are, though you are so much more, and do not even know it. No matter, they still smell like you do, by the by, your brother and sister hunters, as they closed in around me that first time. Fear. That most sly, most intangible of sense. Drowned out soon afterward by the acid stench of urine.
Oh God.
I had but to look at them, and they rusted their chainmail where they stood. I undid so manifold they had to wade through the gore of the fallen. Oh, what a feast, what fountains of gravy we had. Alas, that there were too many, as there clearly are too many of you still. Although, life renewed has made me rather peckish, and from the looks of you, you need but the slightest of squeezes to make squirt the source's sauce from your soft, fleshy shell. Yes, look at you, plump as a leech bulging with freshly sucked blood. Oh, I do believe a as my servants would say as they brought in a squirming, plump girl on a plate. The dinner is served.
So this really doesn't work for me. I'm so into the fight mode that I barely pay attention. So I will listen to this later again, in some way again. Now let's see if the real fight starts. I'm gonna save here. How much initiative does he actually have? Shit. Really, really shit. That's just, you know... How do you actually start the fight? I mean, this is the normal difficulty level, you know? How do you actually start the fight? This is what I struggled in the past with. I understand this is a boss, but this is just, you know, you want to talk to him, which basically gives you a huge disadvantage. Because you kind of, you know, have to approach him, and then there's a chance he just kills you. I mean, I don't, you know, this is just not, it just feels wrong, I think. This is just very stupid, but okay. Okay, we are here, not in a fight. So actually my plan was really to use the teleportation thing to take myself out of the situation. The only way I could have prepared, just in case you skipped through the video, is by getting better equipment. I could not prepare with skills, because during the talk, the skills will just basically run out. So the buffs, you know. So there is actually no preparing. There's no drinking potions before. There's only wearing the appropriated clothes, and that's about it. Whatever. Okay. Then let's, after the complaining, let's start to use this cast skill. Of course. Of course. Of course. Stupid. What the fuck, eh? What the hell? What the stupid... I mean, that's just... Alter Schwede. Really. Yeah, Germany is coming out, so I'm really pissed right now. This isn't... You know... I don't even... If this wouldn't be a recording, I would just reload. For sure. But so for sure.
Into the fray once more.
It's so stupid. So, but it would be her turn. Would she have enough action points? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's stop complaining. Let's just cures poisoned. Then I would have left 3 skill points. I just need to take him out of the 4. Crap. So no healing, but getting myself out of this situation here. Like so. Here we go. And then maybe I'll stepping a little bit aside. Okay. So this guy. Shawl. Sure, I could heal her. I just hope I have enough action points to take her out of the situation. So instead of healing her, I will distract the enemies by summoning this guy here. And for the people, just in case you skipped through, I tried to charm him first. I thought this is doable, but he's immune. Braccus Rex, I didn't try, but for sure he's immune. He probably might not be. Oh, Diederik, Baron of Bones, again. Well, I killed this guy, now he is there again. He's, if I remember correctly, also immune. I see. Those are all boss guys, huh? Well, maybe I'm here too early. But the level seems to fit. Weird, I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Skipping. So, I encouraged. And I think I save my action points, and yeah, that's good. I can go back. Great, I will do so. Yeah, it makes me sad that I cannot use my charm spells. Okay, I need action points to go back and also to close the door. Yeah, that's crucial. Closing the door is gonna be crucial. Yeah, whatever. Let's go, all of you. Okay, now it's positioning her a little bit further away, like maybe here. I think I might fail here, and I will maybe go some, you know, retrieve myself and do something else and coming back here when I'm stronger again. Just gonna stand here with this guy. Door opens. Okay. Now the problem is I should have exhumed him first. Ghoul, he probably is immune against bleeding. Let's save some. Let's not get anxious too much. Getting a little bit of sight. Although, maybe I could close the door again, yeah? Maybe next round. I want to step away. I don't want to be in the fire situation again.
The dead walk among us.
Mm-hmm. And okay, let's see. Yeah. This guy, and then not moving for now, at least. I forgot again to actually examine the enemies. That's a problem. I should have done that already. I wonder if this would work. It's also a little bit wasted. Or maybe not, you know. So indirect, I hit him through the door. Ah, let's do it. Missed. Of course. But it's my... makes sense. Those guys are tough. And I could have buffed her with blessing so she hits a little bit better. But no, it's unfortunate because it's not an easy fight. This guy cannot open doors. I don't think this will work. But I try. Immune to bleeding, that makes sense, totally. I don't have anything against that. And he cannot open doors, which I also find weird that, you know, I mean, they are summoning creatures, but if they can fight, they will be able to push a door open, no? But maybe not, maybe they're so enraged that they cannot control, you know. They cannot think, they can only punch, yeah. So, yeah, it's so stupid that I cannot charm those guys. It's so stupid. Again, I fought, there's a video on this channel where I fought this guy and he was definitely immune to charming. I'm not gonna try this again. But, Diederik is here right now. I should really focus on just one, but if I move with this guy... And then he gets an opportunity attack. Ah, not too bad. Maybe I can take him out if by some miracle. Ah, look at this guy. What happened to him? What the hell happened to him? Interesting. Okay, I think I need to change tactics with this one here. Yeah, let's change gear. I don't want to be... I want to, you know, get invisible and get this guy, for example, from behind. But this guy is still there. This is the main boss. Maybe I should save that all for later. And for now, play it safe. By that I mean... yeah, I'm gonna change gear. So I need something water-based, or this is water but doesn't do much damage. Chance to set shield, movement and HP. What else do I have? Fire? No, definitely no fire. This is not a strong weapon, only level 2, but the water thing is interesting, you know. Piercing, and the thing is, I could use that, but piercing damage doesn't do much actually. Although I shouldn't pay too much attention to that, because this is not so important. I'm gonna use the arrows, the special arrows anyway, so let's just equip those things here. So I'm gonna exchange this one, and water, and let's see if I can take this guy out with... He looks like poisoned. Yeah, I cannot see the thing. So fire I would almost assume would work. Freezing would work against this one here. Probably very well. So I'm gonna use just... Lowers all of your targets' primary stats. Does piercing damage? No. Something with crushing damage would be good. What is that? Piercing doesn't work. Or maybe just a normal attack on this guy here. Whatever, let's use this one here. Or maybe this one. Of course. What is happening? Why not? Why not? Just a little bit close. No, can't. Of course not. Nothing works. Normal shot. Whatever. Missed. Sure. This is the typical stuff, you know. This is the... This is so good, you know. This is so nice to see. I really appreciate that. So, wait. Focus. Lucas, you have to examine this asshole here. Yeah, air. See, air would have been great. But the thing is, of course, why would it work? Why the hell would it have worked anyways? You know, if this is also good, if you make just the enemies like immune to everything and then make it so that you basically always miss them, yeah, then of course it's gonna be. Yeah. That made a friend of mine crazy when he played Baldur's Gate 3. He got so angry. He got so angry we tried to do a LAN when it came out of the game. Anyway. So, crushing, sure. Poison, not good. Air is good against this guy. What about you? Fire. Water. Water is great. And crushing. Let me save. Sometimes what happens during this game is very often, so I will reload if I misclick, for example. Sometimes you happened with this guy very often. So I would try to just simply attack the opponent, and the animation, the character was just moving a little bit, and then I accidentally clicked on the ground, and then he was just walking instead of just attacking, and for that I would reload, but not for... I'm not gonna reload for you know, bad decisions. That's for you to entertain you a little bit. But if it's clear that I mispressed, you know, that I want to attack, but instead of that I'm just walking around the character, which wouldn't make sense, then I would reload. Okay. Immune to fire. I'm blessing her because she is like a, you know, she doesn't have many spells. I mean, it's a good thing I have so many points available. I could really adjust to this fight, you know. This is also a good opportunity to... That's how I actually like to skill when I face a fight, basically, or something difficult, then adjusting to that fight, you know, is the right choice for the skill points. This would be very good, I think. This one here. Shoot a chilling shard of ice. A lot of damage. Freezing probably not, but what is that? 2 high. Recommended is 3, I see. I only have 2, but I know I would hit zombie Nick too, but you know, this ice thing is very strong. You see how many action points I need for that. And it did some good damage to him, that's also good, but obviously, you know, freezing, right? He's probably immune to freezing. That makes sense. I'm also okay with, if things make sense, that's okay to me. Now she has the shield, right? Crushing damage, it's sad. So, I know, I could maybe... What if I just jump through those lines here? Then I could maybe knock this guy out, and this one too, if I'm lucky. And she has a fire shield too, and I have enough points. Okay, I gotta take... Knocked out is good, but I should take him down. Or maybe one round, he's lying there anyways. I could attack him, or it, or whatever this is. But it's probably better to save the action points, so focus on this one here. Crushing damage, it's sad. I think. No, really? Come on. Unbelievable. Freaking believable. Ah, this works. Great. And another one. Almost dead. I think this was a good decision. This one would have been also great. But okay. Ah, perfect. Shit, I have to be... Can I pass him by like that? Yes. That's good. That's a huge relief already. So I shouldn't move. Just attack this guy here. And skip. And I think I should distract this asshole over there. Or focus on just getting this one. Yeah, no, let's focus on... He's knocked out. I know this is risky, but it's better to do damage right now and to kill this guy in the next round, maybe with an arrow or something. Or maybe she can do an around thing, maybe if it's ready again. Yeah, let's focus on him first. Of course, sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Huh? Okay, well. I'm gonna knock him down if I can. Bodybuilding. See, I should have done, you know, writing those things down or taking some screenshots of his vulnerabilities. Okay, whatever. No, I don't want to waste that one. This is good to increase the crit chance, but I'm not surrounded with my friends, so... Okay, knock him down, come on. Of course, missed, failed... stuff like this is great. It's if this keeps happening, you know, it's just very... It's nice to awesome. I love it. So... I'm saving my action points for now. Could I though reach this guy? Not like so. Piercing damage, fire damage. I think I remember air damage, but too far, okay. Good, safe, whatever. Crushing, I remember, was a thing. Weakening this guy with this one here makes what? Chance to curse the target, right? And then willpower. Oh! Yes, you're right. Willpower, he has 6. Willpower improves your saving throws against feared, mute, charmed, stunned, cursed. I see. Even cursed could be slowed, petrified, decaying touch. You know what? It's probably not a bad idea, even though he's immune to charming. Although I would love to try it again. I will decrease his willpower. And now I will weaken him. Hit chance minus, strength minus, damage minus, crushing and fire. And that's about it with her. So let's see. This guy is getting up. So I want to test another spell. jump? No, I don't want to be there. No, this one. Out of sight. Let's try 3. And of course. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. When this happens, I'm always so happy. Makes me so happy. Fuck. Okay. Well. So fire, right? Oh wait. I know he's still knocked down. He just looked like okay. He's still knocked down. I got scared because I'm panicking here. Okay, fire. He's weak. So it would be his turn. Who is he actually? This guy, no? Oh. Yeah. Okay, that was stupid. That was just stupid. But now he's knocked for another round, I think. No. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was for nothing. No, awesome. All for nothing. Yeah, no, you know what? Here, come. Done with you, I am. And she still has the fire shield. How long? Only 25. She's not really. Let's go back. Oh my keyboard doesn't react well. The receiver of the keyboard, you know, it's I changed the tower computer. I cleaned and stuff yesterday. And sometimes it doesn't react. I have to move the keyboard. But this is not a problem for the fight. No. Yeah, what do I do with this one here? How long do you? 3 rounds. Puh. Let's get to this guy here.
If this battle be my last, know I went out fighting in your name.
Kobold failed, that's good. Yeah, I think this is true. I think I just triggered him. I think he wasn't doing anything. So I got lucky as well. But I'm taking it as it is. This is not this time not. I took a lot of shit here so already. It is what it is. Okay, now would that work? So fire, right? Actually, if I kill him, let's get the weapons back, I think. Crit chance. And crit chance. This is stronger, but there's no crit chance. So I go near. Next round I want to use that. First I want to attack him. He is already weak, right? I don't think he can be double weak. Let's just attack him from behind. That's it. That should do a lot of damage, even though this is just slashing. No, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Sure, I know. This is no crushing. But no, skeleton still lives. That's good. I make her stronger. This will increase. Yeah, damage boost. I thought I cursed her now. Yeah, 40% more damage. That's one thing. And then vampiric stuffs. This one will heal me a bit and damage him. Also good. Now... I think what... Was it water or fire? I forget. But he has crushing damage, so it's just attacking normally. He has the crushing weapon. Oh great, and also the weapon. I'm very lucky with this weapon. It's the second time already that the same guy actually was in the other fight. I'm gonna show you what I mean. I cannot show you, but his weapon right now has a 50% chance that he can it can knock down enemies. And the same enemy which I fought already, this guy was just resurrected, was knocked down by the same weapon. So that must hurt. I want to save this for Braccus Rex. I'm just attacking normally. That's it already. Am I slowed or something? Okay. Yeah, now this one here, which increases crit. So now crit chances 19, but I cannot do anything anymore. I could get invisible. No. Skeleton is gone, so let's get a new one. Out of sight. Ay. Ah, here. Mm-hmm. Blessed increases the hit chance and so on. Now he is back on its feet, and I forgot again. This is so hurtful to examine him again. It only works when it's her turn. This is the sad thing, but that's completely on me. Okay, what do? Should I try that one? Or should I just crush? Just crushing here. Bam. Yeah. Buffing, maybe this is a German thing, it's just boosting everybody's thing. So now we have strength plus, dexterity plus, intelligence or constitution, and this one here. Okay, I don't think I can... Probably better to try to knock him out again. Yeah, next round I will kill this one. Once. And then I would need to distract Braccus Rex. He shall just be a distraction. The worst thing is if he casts any kind of fire spell here in the middle, then we are doomed. Okay, crit stuff. That was good. Again. And that's it for now. Now examine what was this again. Water he has a little bit. So freezing could have worked maybe. No, I'm gonna save everything for later. Crushing. Now let's take him down, man. Great. Step a little bit aside, just in case he casts a fire thing or whatever. But he is strong, eh? Wow, 4 attacks, man. 4 attacks. Yeah. You know what? Changing again. I know this is a little bit of a waste here, back and forth, but seeing how much damage he is doing, it is better to fight him. But what was his... Maybe later, maybe later. Let's just skip. Save action points, and with this guy here, I need to see his weaknesses again, or with her. Water. Definitely water and crushing only. Water and crushing. Okay, that means water weapon next time. So I have this one here. What else do I have with her? Water. Level 6. What else does it do? Allows you to cast Ice Shard. Great. And this is fire. No. Earth. No. Air is better than magic potion. Poison probably not. Poison not. Okay, that's gonna be it. And let's just... I'm gonna buff myself with that. Target temporarily crit bonus for fighting, for casting. And yeah, all the fire spells don't really... Except I could buff her again with that fire thing. Yeah, her I should buff actually. So, okay, she is immune, or not immune, but more resistant. And I should really save up for this one here. I don't like being so together. I'm gonna go a little bit back. Turning around. Skipping. And I think I'm gonna wait again. But with this guy I take so far. I take this here, and then Braccus. Oh, that's it already. Now he's coming. Incoming asshole, that's okay. Water and the other thing we said. Yeah, I mean those things wouldn't work anyways. This one not, this one not, this one not, this one not for him. So it makes sense to change weapons again. Ah shit! Ah, this is freaking bothering me right now. This is so stupid, eh? I just wanted to open up the stupid. You know, C is the normal key for a lot of games. You know, when it comes to inventory, and this one is I. I pressed the C key overly. That just sucks. But okay. Whatever. Okay, water I said. So let's do that water thing again. Wait, not like that. Like so. No. Water. And what is this doing? Chance to set. Okay. How many turns? 4 turns. Okay. Okay, I have Eagle Eyes, I have this one here. Maybe I can already cast something. I don't think so. Not so far. No, no. Skipping. And well, I could make her burn. Why is this grayed out? It needs more. 13, I see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. That's wait. This is 8, 10, 12. Yeah, I need all my skills for that. Okay. Okay. Well, since I'm not using fire anyways. It's good getting wet, I think. And I think I should go back a little bit, but too much is also not good. Yeah, that feels good. I don't want to cast him a fireball right now. Okay. Good, let's open up this guy. No. He's wet, that's good. Now let's see what we got here. Freezing shit. I don't think I can freeze him. But I will try. Oh, he's frozen. That works. Oh, that's good. That's really good. He's raged. Okay, I have to check him out what rage is actually doing. 5. I'm gonna go back a bit. Yeah, around the corner. One more. To make sure. No, it doesn't work. Ah, yeah. I should keep that in mind. Maybe I should wait to freeze him another time. Although he's frozen, I can just go there, hit him, and go back again. Next round I go back. Now he's crippled too. Okay, that's good. Let's go a little bit. Make some space. Let's check him out again. So it's was water and crushing, I think. Is this true? Crushing and water, yeah. Great. Perfect. Perfect. Willpower lower, and then I wanna weaken him. So let's use lower the willpower. Is this the willpower stuff? Yeah.
Won't be able to resist.
Okay. Now charming I cannot do, but I can weaken him now. Okay, great, awesome. Let's step aside with her as well. And He is still frozen. I could use this guy, but I should maybe save that for later. Do I have the nick ready? No. Oh, not this one for sure not. Cures purify, no, not purified, petrified. Jump from one target to the other, hitting max. I see. I have to. Okay. Yeah, not so. What could I do with this one? I could go there and then attack him once. I don't know if this is a good idea. No. Ah, this one. What does it do? Get your magical claws. Again, this all of the lightning stuff here is all kind of new. I skilled that recently. Crushing damage I could also do by just teleporting him. That would be funny, right? But what is that? Gets the magical claws and the damage. Oh, blinding. Yeah, maybe. Oh, he's blinded also. And now I feel almost sad for him here. But he was a tough asshole at the beginning too. First he gives me a whole book to lecture me, boss me. Then he just punches me, kills my best magic guy, girl. So how does he do? Oh no, he's coming out of his thing here, but he's weakened. That's good. He's blind as well. This is also all good. So I think I'm gonna go back to. You know what? I'll save my action points a bit. So M1 is return blessing her. Increases the hit chance again. I'm gonna step aside a bit. A little bit more. And now, could I actually do that? Yeah. Too far. Too far. Shit. This needs how many? 9. So 8, 9. Okay. That's great. While he's frozen and now it's slippery, I cannot just go there. I'll save her action points, I think. Yeah. There's no... If I go there, there's a high chance she just slips and lies on the ground. Does he bleed? That reminds me of Superman. Batman was a Superman. No, immune to bleeding. Okay, he's also just a regular skeleton guy in this way. Yeah, this, I think now I want to win this fight. It's gonna be from now on a little bit boring, I know, but at the beginning was tough and discouraging a lot. Normal damage. Crushing damage should work. Just no fire, I have to make sure I'm skipping. And he is back again. I will try to knock him down again. But he's very... I mean, I expected that, actually. Okay, well... Just in case he wants to... I mean, she's still there, but... fireball or something, you know. A door. Still standing. Almost. No. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe he slips, let's see. Burning. Does he heal with burning? Ei. Ehrlich.
Water!
Ah, perfect. This guy is ready. Next round, this one I wanna try. This does crushing damage. I did the opportunity thing. Okay, I'm opening the door for the other guy. Stepping a little bit away. Yeah, that's good. Stronger. Okay, let's try this one here. How much do I need? 7. For 7 here, right? Yeah. I just wanted to see that. I mean, I was thinking putting him over there, but if he starts over there casting some fireballs, then I'm screwed. It's better to, he's surrounded from enemies right now, so I just wanted to see that. Okay, let's up, just normal attack. Did he just heal? Oh, that's it. Ah, here we go. And the fight is over. That's good. That was tough. The beginning was tough. The beginning was extremely discouraging. That's why it's so tough on a normal difficulty level. To me, you have to check out the other videos and you see that I always struggle with this game. I actually never played through that because I always got discouraged because it was very difficult. Watch the other videos because I talk about why. Especially the video with encouragement and stuff like this. If you want. But having fun now playing this on a normal difficulty level, it's very nice. It makes me really happy enjoying this game here. It's a nice game, and if you figure out how to fight, and it comes down basically to important is that you can summon some creatures, also actually that you can freeze them as you saw, but charming is also very powerful usually, except against boss creatures, that's for sure. That is totally for sure. But it was fun. I'm glad I recorded this one because I struggled so much. I was so pissed at the beginning. And that's interesting for the people to watch. And at the beginning I quick loaded once, but then I didn't anymore. To be fair, it kind of went also good, so I wasn't challenged on reloading, although I mispressed. I did mispressed. That's hard to take when you, instead of pressing I, you're pressing C and you're wasting some action points, but because the character is going into stealth mode, yeah, hurtful. Okay, well, anyway, not babbling anymore. I shared this one here. It was fun. Should encourage you as well if you struggle with this game. Play it on you don't have to play it on expert to feel good about this, and I'll give it a try again. And then I'm going now. Bye bye.